well, you know what they say. It's not the size that matters, it's how it tastes. It's pretty good. It's a cucumber. We're out of water at the moment. And yeah, self-explanatory. Got a few options with water. Gonna eventually do a bore and or a dam, but the bore's gonna cost $11,000 and I don't really have that. I got some bills to pay. Just been working hard this week. Don't really have much content. Pardon me. But yeah, it's been fun. Been swimming in the creek every day for a shower and filling up some drums of water for the bonsai nursery. I've got, I don't know, a couple hundred bonsais. I make and sell bonsais. So I'm watering them by hand, litre by litre. It's therapeutic and meditative, I guess you could say. But no, it is. And yeah. But yeah, no, gonna eventually saving up for some tanks at the moment. Gonna buy in some water. Gonna have 12,000 litres on the top of the hill, and I'm gonna gravity feed it down to the nursery and to the house. I really want to catch my own rainwater, but I'll show you. But yeah, so I don't really want to get started on that. Hey, he's trying to eat my cucumber. Got some other big whoppers. Yeah, so I'm mainly just watering the bonsais at the moment, so the cucumbers and everything's getting quite sad. And yeah, but that chemical, they say it's eco-friendly, but that just means that it's good for the environment, or good, you know. I went to TAFE. I got a Cert 3 in horticulture, conservation and land management, and they used to tell me that glyphosate was good. And now, if you do any research on glyphosate, they say it's quite carcinogenic and it's causing quite a lot of cancer. Yeah. I'm gonna give Zodiac that other cucumber because he already slobbered all over it. Oh, which one was it? The little one. You want it? He's got gunky eyes at the moment. Oh, you want one too, DJ? DJ and Zodiac, they bloody had a fight. Not too happy about it. So if you see little scratches on DJ's head, they had a little blue. Not good when you see your mates fight. But they're all good now. Alright, so here you can see we're underneath 70% shade cloth. And in the nursery, so water still gets on it, and you'll see the ground still cracks. Yeah, check it out, Zodiac. Have a look. Cracks in this hexagonal patterns, and we're in the nursery, so it shouldn't really be cracking like that, but well, it, you know, that's what we're dealing with. As soon as it doesn't rain, it just dries out completely. But pros and cons to living in the tropical rainforest. Really can't complain. All right, so what I got here is my little fish pond. I'm experimenting with a little eco filter. I've just got this little waterfall here, and it's a 200 litre kind of pond. I found it after a flood. It was washed up in a creek, and I went down in the creek and took it out of the creek, and reusing it as a little fish pond and breeding up some native and also exotic fish, just because I like fish. Got those little sharks, super active. The reason why I've got so much wood on it at the moment is because I'm waiting for the passion fruit to grow over the pergola. So one thing with water, the more sun that you have, it's going to breed algae in the water. So if you kind of cover it over, you're going to have less algae in it. But I'll show you, it doesn't have a filter on it at all. It's just got a tiny solar panel pump. I'll turn the pump on in the sun because we're in the afternoon. So I'll show you the waterfall and I'll show you. So I've got some charcoal there. And then it goes under the rock, under the moss, through that, and down. And you can see that's not real. It's fake, by the way. Around there you can see the tiny little pump and the fig tree here. So you can see how the bonsai's roots going down into the water and just creating this big root ball that's catching all the kind of fish poo and stuff that's in it. And as I shook it, you've seen all of it come out. So if I didn't shake it over time, they'd just, the tree would suck up the nutrients, eat it, and it'd be fuel for the tree. As well as it's going to go down the log and get filtered through the charcoal and the stones and the moss. And when the sunlight's on it and you can see, it looks a lot more clearer. It's just in the shade now, so it looks dirty, but I don't know, I really like it. I think I've done well. So yeah, I had to go doing a mud wall in this little shower area I've got. It's kind of just like a little outdoory spot. I'm growing a fig tree inside of it. That's why it kind of looks like it's half finished. I'm growing a fig tree over it, and hopefully eventually I'm gonna be like showering underneath a fig tree, which will be pretty cool. But we're doing like practice walls with mud walls and stuff. This is just completely dirt from the dirt that I've picked up just all around me here. Put it in a wheelbarrow, mixed it up with a bit of straw, just weeds that I pulled out, and yeah, she turned out pretty good. Like I can sit on it now, jump up, fully supports my weight. So she's like half solid still, even though it's like all cracked up. Got bamboo stacked up and then kind of just did it the simple way that they do it. Next time, maybe on next week's episode or whenever I get some water, I'll put a bit of concrete powder in and I'll mix it up, and it'll kind of be sealed off and it won't get that gnarly cracks, because normally people put a bit of cow manure or something in it to kind of bind it and hold it all together. This is just literally raw dirt. There's a high level of clay in the dirt, but even still it cracks and folds and all sorts of stuff, but she's still solid for a free wall. I highly recommend mud walls. But another water saver that I'm doing, I'm cutting down, you can see there's guinea grass here, all this invasive, crazy, hard to battle grass. I'm chopping it down and mulching it to save water, and also throwing the nutrients back into the ground. All the nitrogen and everything that's stored in the plant leaves, going to throw that back into the ground, because the big thing about this property here, they used to have sugarcane on it, and the techniques and everything with sugarcane really depletes the soil of all its nutrients and the microorganisms and stuff. So I'm just letting all the area here just kind of sit, but even still the invasive grass like guinea grass takes over, so it is a slow process. Can only do so much without a tractor at the moment. And yeah, so cutting it down with the brush cutter, mulching it, self-explanatory. Don't really have videos of that because I'm trying to do it rather than film it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Hope I wasn't complaining too much. Peace.